Let me just turn on recording. There we go. Alrighty. So. Hello. Alrighty. Let's see here. Now, where we last were is, alright. Let's go look at our diplomacy. So we are almost friendly enough with them to know where all their bases are. So, I'm going to probably go pick up a guy and train Quivler, our newest recruit. Give him return fire. And willpower, now that it's super important to have that. Alright. Everybody's down something. So yeah, our ammo situation's kind of short, but I think we'll be okay. Can we manufacture those guns yet? So I'm going to put it over here, and we're going to take a look at what weapons I can manufacture. I can manufacture the laser rifles. Similar fire profile to the Ares AR1. The difference with the Demos ARL is it's got a longer range and a higher ammo capacity. So it might give us some flexibility. I think it does a little bit better against armor, so we might make a couple of these. Alright. So go over here and go pick up the guy. Alright, Lucius, get on the play. You get a dead guy's helmet. Alright. You're not hearing the game audio? Hold on. Do you hear it now? Alrighty. Sorry guys about that. Okay. Alright, now we got all 6 people loaded up on the plane. So there's our primary base. Let's see what we were doing there. Our training facility up and going. Food is okay. What we really need is supplies. We need manufactured materials. So let's see if we can't get that done. After we heal up just a little bit.
Research complete.
Alright. We've completed research on the Mind Fragger. So the Mind Fragger autopsy. Summary. Mind Fraggers are a bioweapon designed to control and possibly abduct human. Well, hi nobody 09. Nice to see that you're following. Alright. We're playing Phoenix Point here, and we're just doing like a single run through every single week, and we'll just see how far I get before everyone dies, or I win, but I doubt that. Anyways, summary: Mindfragger is a bioweapon designed to control and possibly abduct human subjects. The creature's head detaches from the body during an attack, becoming permanently linked to its host. Fortunately, killing the attached creature will remove it safely, restoring the victim to a normal state of mind. Genetic origins: 22% arthropod, 3% human, 75% unknown. Function: mind control. The precise mechanism of control is unknown. Reproduction: eggs from hatcheries and Pandoran colonies. Mobility: very fast, but unable to climb or jump high. Take the high ground. Weakness: easy to kill, very vulnerable to explosives. Once attached, dispatch it with a single shot weapon in order to minimize damage to the victim. So, yeah, these things are just fast and annoying. They just come out of nowhere.
Mind fraggers. Funny how that crude name our soldiers came up with stuck. Appropriate, I suppose. These vile creatures personify everything that makes the Pandorans so despicable. They are designed to rob us of our will, of our humanity.
Well, thank you, Admiral Godmedley Smith from New Jericho. Alright. So we're going to let our guys kind of heal up, get some R&R in. Because, I mean, a lot of people just died. I'm thinking about going to try to steal that ship from the Anu people. Because I like to have another ship. I like to make everyone else happy, except for the Anu. But,
Scan complete.
thank you. And our production is complete on weapons. So, Wolf Rat here is going to get a new weapon. Alright, Sergeant Orpheus, let's see what we got. You still got your shotgun. You still got the ammo for it, so we'll leave you alone. Alright, come down to Abaruchu. You already have a laser gun. So, Quiller and Reverb need one. So we're going to give Quiller a laser. And call it good. While we also produce grenades. We're going to explore this.
Complete.
Alright, we've researched the Hatching Sentinel. Hatching Sentinel. Summary. This remarkable structure is a living DNA laboratory, constantly mutating new variants of Pandoran creatures. It produces egg-like structures which are gestated in Pandoran nest. Once hatching sentinels within a nest structure are destroyed, the nest is neutralized and quickly abandoned by any remaining Pandorans. Offensive mutations. No offensive capability has been detected. Defensive mutations. The hatching sentinel can detect intruders and then induce all eggs within a wide area to hatch immediately. Countermeasures. On detection, destroy the organism as soon as possible in order to prevent its mass hatching mechanism taking effect. Bonus. Damage inflicted on hatching sentinels is increased by 15%. I just want to make sure everybody can see and hear me clearly. Alright, we'll continue our research here. Welcome to Hell. Exploration site. Thank you, Nobody09. Our operatives have set down outside an old prison facility. The whole place is still locked up tight, but using some heavy cutting equipment our people have been able to get inside. There's hundreds of corpses in here, all in various states of decomposition. The smell is terrible, but what's truly horrifying is to think that all these people were just left to die, not even given a chance to fight for their lives. Alright, so we can just take off and leave the location undisturbed, so I think nothing happens there. If we search it, I think we'll get materials. We'll probably suffer some stamina loss, but our guys just had some R&R done, so they should be okay. So we're just going to go straight ahead and start searching the prison. Yep. Our operatives braved the awful conditions and managed to gather up all the resources they can find. The worst find of all is that there was food in the storage rooms while people starved in their cells. Well, that's just pretty dark and brutal. Oh. But we got 90 material and 90 food that the prisoners didn't get to eat. And we lost a little bit of stamina. Alright, Nobody09. Let's see. You want to take over Quiller or Reverb? Or do you care? Alright. Alright. Wasn't done with the hair. So I think we'll go with the mohawk for you. The bright green mohawk. The fancy mustache. Yeah, we'll go with purple.
Receiving.
I'm here.
Very British.
What's the plan?
My turn.
You be careful of your colors. Alright. And with the helmet on. There we go. Let's get back to it. What do you mean? Oh, you don't have a grenade. Calm down. Alright, I guess we'll go explore over here. Alright, we have found supplies, so we're going to go ahead and start the mission where we just have to kill everything and protect all the resource crates. It's during the daytime, and the threat is low, so there shouldn't be too much difficulty. We shouldn't see any sirens, which are the snake-like creatures that control your mind. But, alright, yeah. Yeah, werewolf did not do too well against Sergeant Orpheus Cannon. But his memory shall be remembered. Alright. So let's see. Got a decent sized map. So the aliens could come in through here, through over here, or over here. Now, it doesn't guarantee they'll come over from there, just a possibility. Sergeant Orpheus, let's get your cannon rolling. Can't get you to the high ground just yet, but we will be able to get you there in a couple turns. So we'll have our heavy just jetpack on over. Alright, he has spotted a couple enemies. Let's see what we got here. Alright, so grenade launcher and pincher, so nothing too bad. And it looks like, yeah, these are mist generators, so if you activate them, they'll just put out a dark mist that hides the other aliens and can cause will loss if you get your soldiers stuck in them. I typically stay away from them until I destroy them, because they're like the easiest targets to hit. Honestly, I think this is like a good idea they had for the game. I don't think it really pays out. Alright, come on, reverb.
Enemy contact.
Oh, you saw someone the heavy didn't. Another one. Alright, get our big old laser guns ready to go. So there's probably one or two more enemies on this map. We'd size up this Arthon. Probably too difficult to hit from here, so we'll throw this guy in Overwatch in case anything tries to sneak up. And we'll put crit roll up on the high ground, because that's where snipers need to go. Just snipe everything, crit roll. Alright. Alboruchu. Ah. And we'll have him move with the rest of his squad. The Red Power Ranger. And finally, Wolf Rat. I think we got nobody in Overwatch. End our turn, and we'll see what they're up to. Now, I hate this kind of grouping, because They do have grenade launchers, so not the best thing. So yeah, we do see at least 4 moving around. Yes.
Let's go.
Nobody 09.
Preparing to fire.
Anyways. Alright, Sergeant Orpheus. Missed. Took out a whole building wall, still missed. We'll have Reverb run up here and try to get a good shot in. Oh, joys. It's one of those head crab guys. We'll worry about him and once he gets closer. My main goal is to take off the grenade launcher arms. So I'm going to take aim here. And you could have done better, Reverb. But it's alright. You're new. Alright, nobody. 09. Let's get this done.
Repositioning.
Back away.
I'm on the move.
Alright. Crit roll. It's your time to shine and take out some arms. Okay, you didn't take out the arm. That's okay. You almost killed them.
Acquiring target.
Go back to crit
All
roll.
set.
There you go, crit roll. You took out the arm. You've hit twice.
Ready to fire.
You didn't even have to use your pistol. Alright, Wolf Rat. What are we doing here, buddy? Get you in some cover here.
All I need is a clear shot.
Oh, I'll do that for the, once I do the rewatch. Alright, who can I see? I can see you. Middle of mass should be the best shot here. Alright, let's see what they do. Ah, this generator went off. So yeah, their goal in this mission is to just destroy the little crates as quickly as they can, and also hurt us. So we kind of want to engage them and try to hurt them as quickly as possible on our own turf. Alright, Sergeant Orpheus, let's take that tower down.
Identifying target. That's a kill.
It's no problem for you at all. If you hit it easily, no mind control, and you haven't even killed anyone yet, Sergeant Orpheus. Okay, there's a guy hanging out there, and I'm kind of concerned about him. Sending someone in. Alright. Nobody 09. Is your goal to stop him? Just shoot in the open wound. That's all you gotta do. And he's down. So all we have to do is worry about the mind controller and the other two. We should be fine. Because Sergeant crit rolls on the case against the mind controller. Headshot. You started off strong, crit roll. You better be careful. I think Sergeant Orpheus might be gunning for you. Swirl around here. That way we get a better shot on him.
Acquiring target.
And fire. Exactly, only when mind controlled. Alright, gotta be careful here because if I stack them up too much, then they'll get grenade launched.
Gotta keep on pushing.
But I would really like to get one of these guys down. That is way less than optimal. Just gonna split Wolf right up over here. And we're gonna get the turn done. Yes, attack the box. That grenade launcher. And Albaruchu is pretty much done for the fight. I'll just have you fly on in, Sergeant Orpheus. Because grenades don't affect you as badly as the regular soldier. You can take a couple at least. And you got the shotgun. So worst comes to worst. Okay. So nobody over here. Then move over here to get a shot in. What we got? Arm. Alright, he should probably die in the next turn. Trying to get our crit roll person here into a good position to shoot the other one. Yeah, that one's gonna die. Alright, slimmest of headshots. You can do it, crit roll. I believe in you. You got it. Alright. We'll have El Baruchu heal. There is better healing tech you can get eventually that'll let you like heal your arms and stuff so they're usable. So right now El Baruchu like can't really do anything because it's got a two-handed weapon. Guess I could give everyone pistols, but that's kind of boring. It's guns or nothing.
Zooming in.
So yeah, this guy right here's only got 10 health, so he should just die as soon as this turn ends because of his bleeding damage. Which he did. Good mission, everyone. We got the supplies. And I don't think we lost any. I think we got all boxes, yep. And El Paruchu did it level up. How's everybody enjoying their evening so far? Let's see, we got a quiver full of arrows, a couple laser pistol magazines, and a Iron Fury magazine. 500 materials, 200 food, 200 tech. And we'll just make a med kit. Well, that's good to have a quiet night. Do an area scan here, because I don't think we've done one here. Not out this far, at least. Well, good morning, nobody. Be careful. The cat might be on the Pandoran side. Because there is a Siberian base out there that we can use. Alright, let's see what we can train. Once again, I don't really like dual classing the assault people because they're already fairly versatile as is. I typically dual class your heavies and your snipers if I need to, and typically into assault to give them the access to all their weapons. So let's go ahead and get the speed up a couple, get the strength up so they're a little bit healthier, and then we'll start kind of investing in willpower to avoid mind control and allow them to do their abilities. Alright, nobody, what's going on with your ammo? Oh, you just have an open slot. Yeah, we'll give nobody a shotgun. What's the worst that can happen? Alright. Alright, guys. So I got enough to start go recruiting, so let's see who I can go recruit. Can recruit one guy. And it's a melee guy. Well, melee's not super horrible. It actually has its value in use because you can just like one-shot the aliens. So we'll go over there and recruit. Oh, I missed that base.
Research complete.
We have researched the Mindfragger eggs, though. Mindfragger egg. The specimen shell has proven to be considerably durable, able to resist fire, acid, and small arms fire. The egg contains various animal and plant DNA strands. So far, it has been determined that the eggs act more like a biological stasis pod, which holds Mindfraggers in a state of suspension rather than being a growth/incubation chamber. The exact mechanism by which the specimen appears and grows remains unknown. Additional findings, field reports indicate that Mindfragger eggs react to human and mechanical presence, beginning the hatching sequence when any foreign entity approaches them. We get 50 materials and 400 food out of that. I guess we make one heck of an omelet. Recruit Johnny Bear. Let's go get Ed Screwboo Zachary. Give me a second to move something here. Yeah, we'll just hide that for now. Alright. So we're at 1% for the world to end. So we're doing okay. I gotta go recruit another guy, because I want to get as many guys training as I can. Is that his name, Johnny Bear Bear? Oh, goodness. So guys, that's Johnny Bear Bear from the new faction. As you can see, I can only swap out his body armor. So yeah, definitely want to try to get him some training, and probably give him the stun gun when it comes available. Anyways, actually I need to look at my bases and see if the second base has a research lab. It does. So we got 2 research labs and 2 manufacturing plants, so we should be able to start turning out stuff decently fast. Probably going to build a living quarters here so people can kind of well, no, not R&R. But we'll probably build a training facility as a backup here in case anybody gets sent here. And we found another new base.
New Jericho Haven is under attack.
New Jericho's under attack. We must go save them. It is nighttime. We must protect the civilians. And we get a decent little reward out of it. The other factions kind of dislike us for helping them, but you can't really hate on us for helping civilians, so let's go protect Fort Hayek. Now, it looked like they were about to take care of them themselves, but we won't mention it. Alrighty. Come on. Alrighty, we have landed. Let's scope out the situation. We got like a little supermarket going on here, a little fortified bunker. Aliens can come in from 3 spots. So, alright, who do we start out with? We got Wolfrat being the starting person. Alright, well, time to do a little bit of light recon.
I'm on the move.
There should be more than 5 or 6 aliens here. We got our heavy, and he can make it to the roof. Sergeant Orpheus will have you take the high ground. And you see no aliens.
Moving.
So no telling where they could be hiding. Let's get
Double time.
crit roll up to another high ground spot so that they can kind of just look. Ooh. They have found something. Going to give them quick aim so that we can take a look at this guy. Alright, doesn't seem to have a carapace. It's got some built up legs, got a giant pincher. I don't know what it's got on its left side. Is that a shield or a grenade launcher? It's a grenade launcher. So the carapace makes them a little bit easier to kill, but harder to hit because they're smaller physically. So
Identifying target.
let's go ahead and have crit roll take him out. Crit roll, you missed.
Dashing ahead.
And do note, cars can explode. So, gotta be careful when you're hanging out around cars. I think, honestly, the new guy in crit roll can handle the one alien.
Providing overwatch.
Alright, El Perucho. We will have you run forward pretty far. Did we pick up any other aliens? We have not yet.
Let's do this.
Do we know where the civvies are? I don't see any civilians yet. I don't see any alien. Well, we've seen the one alien
Got this covered.
that crit roll missed, but it's alright. Crit roll knocked it out of the park last session. Alright, we got a lot of movement. Get back, you devil. Alright. Actually gonna use the ability now. Alright, we do see a civilian. We'll get him out in just a second. Alright, we got 3 holed up in the mart there that sells, it looks like, drills and axes and oh my. Alright, anything comes around that corner, they're gonna get surprised.
Right there.
Alright. Oh, goodness. Alright, Sergeant Orpheus, it's 1 versus 3. So, I think we're going to start with the grenade for you. Or, first we'll have him war cry, which will make it so the other 2 can't really, these guys can't do a lot there on their turn. You physically just scream at them to tell them not to do anything. Then we'll toss a grenade down in here. Alright, crit roll. I need you to hit. We're going to draw you up as close as we can. Give you a quick aim.
Taking aim.
Alright, you can't possibly miss. Alright, took out a leg, so he's a hobbled.
On the move.
Alright, we got reverb. I think we'll just use a grenade to finish this guy off.
Threat eliminated.
Crunch time.
Give me just a second, guys. Alright, I am back. Alright. So nobody has helped a couple people. He's gonna go deeper
my
into the
way.
mart, see what there's a bunch of people. Run this way. Just run. Espil Jabir. And Meta Brats. So we have to save 8 civilians, and at least 5 of them were in this single building. Thank God we didn't hit it from orbit. Alrighty. So, we'll have them run around and see if they can't sneak up behind this guy and take him out. Because a lot of them are panicked, so we can just
Ready to fire.
take his arm out, and it looks like he might just die. She did. Yes, you are. You are still alive. I'm sure it'll be fine. We put the guy at the hell cannon on top of the building with all the civilians. You're fine. You're fine. Don't worry. It goes 7 to 10, and of course I got the VOD, so you're not going to miss too much. So yeah, this guy's bleeding because of a grenade. He's afraid because Sergeant Orpheus just screamed at him. So I think we got this under a handle. So I have to keep you in cover. Call that a turn. Yes, run. Oh. Didn't know that was a guy. Alright. And we will continue the retreat of the civilians. Just run, people. So we put in the song where, what is it? What, Run Boy Run? Well, hello there. feel that, like, that was probably a little bit overkill. So,
Moving out.
alright, Sergeant Orpheus. I think you can make this shot. I am not putting you in line with Albaruchu, because you might miss and kill him. Be very hard to miss this shot, though. So, fire.
Target missed.
While hard, not impossible. Okay, so we'll have Crit Roll take a shot here. Oh, I thought Crit Roll had a shot. Oh, we have to move you first. There we go. Oh, talk about a shot. Crit Roll, I think you can do it. Okay. So I do have some worries, guys. There's an alien with a grenade launcher in the other room who's not hurt. And there's one right there. This is not good. Okay, it looks like all the civilians are in here with nobody. But I'm going to send nobody outside to deal with the guy who's hanging out. Civilians should be safe in there for now. Even though we're holding all the combat right there.
Be right there.
Okay. Oh, this is going to be fun. Alright. As long as I don't miss this shot, we should be fine. Almost killed him. Okay, so this guy's afraid, so I'm actually going to bypass him to try to kill the guy inside here with Alvarujo.
No rest for the wicked.
To reduce the number of combats who can just kill us.
One less to worry about.
And start making my way over to the guy back there. Alright. So we will see how that turns out. Oh, he just died. Oh, there was a guy inside there who just got all freaked out. Uh-oh. Who's he hitting? Oh,
No!
I think that was the new guy. Alrighty. Second. Let's get to it. Yeah, grenade to the face is the best way to learn. What is it? If you can dodge a grenade, you can dodge dodgeball, something like that. Get out of here, civilian. Evacuate. Alright, Wolf Rat. Come around and help the newbie. Show him how it's done. Oh, This almost seems unfair. Alright. So here's the fun thing about the Hell Cannon. I know roughly the alien is right there. So Sergeant Orpheus just killed an alien through a wall without seeing him. Just straight out blasting. Right? That is the joys to the Hell Cannon. It goes through walls. Alrighty. Loading. We successfully defended. We get a host of ammo. We got some materials, some food, some tech. And we've discovered a new Pandoran colony. Let's go ahead and level our guys up, and then we're going to go into the depths of the beast. Wolf Rat will give you some training. Alright. Well, we could make him... So ready for action means that like reloading and inventory becomes free. So he doesn't cost an action anymore. It's a very good one to actually pick up. I'm going to increase his willpower in just in case there's mind controllers in there. Take a look at reverb here. Give him dash, that's the standard component. And we'll just improve his other stats, kind of on a base curve. And then we're going to go in here. We're going to take out the nest here. Shouldn't be too bad, shouldn't be too hard. We should have it handled. So here we go. Now, everybody's got grenades, right? Yes. Or some version of. Alright, let's see what this base is all about. Alright, so we do see some eggs. Do we see a tower? Oh, we see a tower immediately. I guess that's our primary focus immediately. So, Wolf Rat, I guess just shoot it.
Confirming target.
I mean, it's just right there. Now it's preparing to hatch all the eggs. Continue the fire.
Just need
Come
the
on.
right angle.
Alright, we took out it. So we don't have to worry about those eggs anymore. And we win. Alright, that was the hardest base assault I've ever seen. Wow, compared to last mission where we had 3. We had 3 of those towers we had to hunt down. And the base mission scared the heck out of me. They're too tight of corners, stuff just runs around and grenades you. And... Okay. Good mission, everybody. Let's get out of here. We like showed up to like the nest that just got started. everybody happy for taking it? Ooh, the first initiation. This comes from the Anu faction. A mysterious being known as the Apostle to the Once Born, a servant of the Exalted, has passed by our base, leaving the following message. What is the nature of a human being? Can we change? Is the fault in our souls, where it may never be reached? Or is it in these broken bodies of ours? Perhaps the Phoenix Project can be a vessel of change. It is not up to this humble apostle to make such a decision, but I wish you well. May your actions please the Keeper of the Threshold. He will seek you out when you have shown your worth. Alrighty. Well, thank you. Creepy. It looks like we've started working our way up the hierarchy of the disciples. Yeah, right, Sergeant Orpheus? We're going. There's never this many.
The Phoenix Project has done a lot of good for New Jericho, protecting
yes,
our
we have.
havens and assisting us with our plans. So, in the spirit of mutual friendship and cooperation, I would like to offer you this gift.
So we can accept the gift and get something, and probably make some other factions a little upset with us, or we can reject it and make new. We're going to take the gift. I want stuff.
I hope we can work together again soon. The plan is still far from complete, and I'm sure the Phoenix Project still has much to contribute.
See, we only slightly annoyed everybody else, and we got some stuff out of it. We got to get these guys to 25, because the Sumerian, they actually start like it was just tech and materials was the gift. I need stuff. We're still at a part of the game crit roll where we just need stuff. But Sindarin, you can convince them to research anti-mist repellers, which is huge. But, all right. Well, successful mission. We've got everybody together. Now you'll notice, now that we've become best buds with New Jericho, we know where all their bases are. And the Anu mission is all the way over here. Why thank you. Oh, no, that's not. Okay. Well, let's keep exploring the desert then, eh?
Research
What, New
complete.
Jericho or new? Ooh, the Bulldog. The Bulldog does a lot more damage. Well, it does more damage per shot. I don't know all their secrets yet. I need to get their ammo-piercing bullets. So I need to get them a little bit more friendlier. So the Bulldog does more damage per shot. The regular guns do more damage overall. So the Bulldog does a burst of 4 for 40 points each, so it's 160 total. The regular guns, the laser gun, and the regular Phoenix Point gun does 30 points of damage for 6 bursts, so a possibility of 180. But armor makes it kinda hard, and the Bulldog has a lower range. But it's good to kind of have a diversity in your group. Like, not everybody needs laser guns, that's why Reverb's got the gun. He's the oddball. Now let's see what we can manufacture. No new armor. Equipment. I think we're doing okay on ammo. We'll up shotgun just in case. Hell cannon's looking good. Sure, we'll see. Probably a couple more grenades. But it looks like everything's doing well. I mean, I guess I could get Sergeant Orpheus a grenade launcher. See how that goes. Hey, you respect Bear Bear. Don't make me call him Moon Moon. No. Oh, that is just expensive. Well, I'm thinking once we can get a different shotgun, I was going to give you a one of the better shotguns, but I don't know what's in the research. Let's go check the research pipeline. We're looking at Pandoran colonies right now. We're going to look up the heavy pistol, which I think I'm actually going to give up to the assault people just in case. Pandoran evolution. We are looking at the Warthog helmet, which is going to be pretty big for our guys in the field, and leg armor and body armor. Cool. So we'll go ahead and throw Miss Sentinel in there, and then we'll finally put Siren Autopsy on there. So. No, I don't need a melee guy. Can we afford this guy? Barely. We'll go ahead and go over here and get red. Oh, I don't have enough living quarters. Well, that explains why I can't recruit anybody. That's actually kind of disappointing. Okay. Guess we'll go take a look at this. But yeah, Alvarucho, I'm definitely going to try to get your guy a second weapon. We gotta get another base. What's this guy doing? Shooting missiles? Ah, a luxurious apocalypse exploration site. Our operatives have discovered what can only be described as a luxury shelter, an underground facility so extravagant it beggars belief. It has multiple swimming pools, a gym, a sauna, a cinema, and even a dedicated VR room. The only thing it doesn't have is people. I am doing the best I can with the resources we have. And look, we have the world death meter at 0%, so I think I'm doing a good job. So we can dismantle the lighter equipment, install it in our facilities. We can donate to New Jericho to make them happier with us. We could just destroy them, and I think that makes a new happy with us. And if we give it to Sanera, so basically we can make one of the three factions happy with us, or we can get some more materials. I'm actually kind of wanting to give this to New Jericho, because I think they need a fighting rink in their bases. But I would like to get Sindarin up to the point where I could do their mission to get so they can start developing the fog mist repellers. Let's do the mist repellers. Let's try to get the mist repellers going. A representative of Sindarin thanks us for our donation, which will be used to improve their entertainment centers. They are particularly grateful for a copy of the complete Tarkovsky filmography found in the shelter. Of course they are. That just sounds boring. Eggheads. Alright guys, we got a scavenging mission. Let's go get some stuff. Landing in, moving out. So, alright, Reverb, I'm going to have to use the med pack on you. So this is a fairly small map. There's only 2 spots they're coming in at. So we should be okay. You don't have a med pack. Of course you don't.
Heading out.
They have a mist generator, but we should be okay. Like I said, when I see those on the battlefield, they're like the least concern I have, because they don't attack you, they just put out mist. And like, well, that's not a great thing. It is
On my way.
probably one of the least worst things. We'll have Wolf Rat watch this corner, because I have no idea how the aliens are kind of structured right now. Can I get you? I can't. So we'll send Crit Roll over here to go take a look at the box here.
Advancing.
What we got in there? Alright. Ooh, new Jericho Gauss sniper rifle. So if you see, ours has effective range 58, 110 points of damage, 8 ammo capacity. Look at the new Jericho. I think it's a little bit heavier. Nope, same weight, 404. Has a shorter range, not by a lot, and does 20 more points of damage. So it's a heavier weapon. So we're definitely going to steal that. I mean, borrow. And take the sniper ammo. And then go hide behind there, so we're not in the line of fire of the new guy. Alright, nobody. 09.
Crunch time.
Gonna have you just run up here. Okay, I am kind of concerned we haven't seen any aliens yet. Don't tell me it's just a tower. Find out soon enough. Put Sergeant Orpheus on the high ground. Just waiting for like one of the roofs to collapse when he lands. That would be nice if there were no aliens, but I think they're probably like all hiding up in here. So we'll have El Perucho, who I can easily see on the battlefield because they're all red. Run on over here. And probably don't take cover behind the exploding red barrel.
Moving now.
Yeah, I am not seeing anything. Alright, they got guns, and I think shields. Alright, it looks like our hopes for no aliens have been bursted. Let's send Reverb up here, get a good lay of the land. Now, Reverb, can you throw that far?
Let's see if this works.
Nope. Yeah, looks like shields and guns. And they do have some decent armor on them. But the legs are kind of weak. So we're going to go for that. Because, well, you never skip leg day.
All I need is a clear shot.
Wolfrat's got a good angle on some of them. One down.
On the mark.
The good news is I think once we move Crit Roll over there, they should see... Nope.
Moving to coordinates. Threat eliminated.
Threat eliminated.
Repositioning.
Alright, what do we see here?
Providing
Nobody
overwatch.
09 over there. Right, how far can you walk, sir?
Moving out.
Alright. We'll just have Sergeant Orpheus start working on the tower. And we will put
Let's do
El
this.
Perucho kind of close. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Alright. We know he's there. So we'll have him kind of run into the danger zone. Well, that's not good. Alright, you went for the... Well, we lost some food. He's deployed. into the mist there,
Trying to reposition.
which is not a good
Trying to
thing.
aim.
Okay, Reverb, you tried to reposition, you tried to aim. Look, I know you took a grenade to the head, but that doesn't mean anything. Alright, we'll have Wolf Rat dash behind some cover because I have
Gotta
a
keep on
feeling
pushing.
these aliens got fire back.
Zooming in.
We took the alien down. So we're just down to one more to go. Which we'll see, hopefully we'll have Crit Roll grab their gun and run into it. There they are. Alright, I'm not going to get Crit Roll killed here. Doing something that stupid.
Confirming target.
We're going to use Nobody 09 to fire at the legs here. And finish it. We've had a successful supply mission. Nobody took any hits. Lost a couple crates, but crates are easily replaced. People aren't. And Reverb is level 3 now. Alright. So yeah, that picture right there, that's actually the elite from New Jericho. They can have like shoulder cannons and stuff like that. Right. Pick up a Cyclops, so we'll definitely want to research that so we can make more of them. Throw that in our queue. And I guess we'll head up here to Tunisia, Libya, something like that. No, that's Libya right there.
Complete.
Oh yeah, someone leveled up. I should probably give him some stuff. Return fire. A little bit more strength, so he's got the health. And we'll invest in willpower just because of mind controllers. Alright. So the icons mean we can trade with them. Right now I don't have an excess of anything. So I'm actually going to look over here at our other base and probably tell them to throw another food production in. That way we can actually have excess food to trade for like materials or tech. After this, well, can't. Oh, they're building an elite training center. So, probably start an area scan here. That way we can kind of get this area down here. And how's our diplomacy doing? We are getting so close.
Research complete.
Alright, Pandoran colonies has been researched. Bonus effect, 100 tech, 200 materials, 300 food. Pandoran colonies are underground tunnel-like structures made of Pandora virus-produced biomass. I know. We are almost friends with New Jericho. Following the ecological transformation of the sea, they appear to be the next step towards the total conquest of the Earth ecosystems. Each colony produces its own specific mutations, which is why we see certain mutations predominant in different regions. The colonies seem to expand their area of operation over time, attacking any human settlement they find. Based on colony growth patterns, we suspect that there are multiple levels of development. The initial level has been classified as the Pandoran Nest. New research available. So now we can research capture and containment, which will allow us to make a containment facility, which is where we can keep the aliens once we capture them. It looks like we found a neutral place. Energy is internal delight. ATEX. Eric Logan Hughes is the leader of the independent haven called ADEX, a soft-spoken intellectual man with a degree in urban planning. He approaches life in the post-apocalypse as a technical rather than moral problem. Okay. It's all a matter of preparation, he says. Planning. It's not really the Pandora virus that destroyed the world, you know. Between nationalist authoritarianism and neoliberal dogmatism, we simply didn't have the tools to defend ourselves as a species. It was a matter of systemic failure. But how, then, do we build a new system? Here at ADEX, we understand that the foundation of functional system is energy. Without sustainable, reliable energy sources, there is no future. I, all the solar power in the world ain't going to protect you from those things. What do you want us to do, man? Geothermal and hydro are my personal favorites, of course. Oh, so even the more resource-intensive of the renewables. Okay. Hughes says with a smile, but we have a plan further ahead than that. To that end, we are developing a completely new approach to energy generation. It's people, isn't it? Something truly radical. Until someone stole all of our research. An unknown group masquerading as members of Thunderan disabled our defenses and pillaged our lab. We managed to track them to their base, but we don't have the resources to launch a raid. Can you help us? Sure, you'll give us some stuff. Excellent, Hughes says. I'm glad the Phoenix Project understands that this struggle is about more than just killing the bad guys. It's also about what kind of future we want to invest in. Otherwise, history will repeat itself. Yeah, that's what I'm kind of afraid of. They'll either eat us or throw us in, like, treadmills. Okay. Energize this. Okay. We'll get that in just a second. Alright, so something's spreading up in Canada. Let's see how South America's doing. Okay, it's doing okay. How's Antarctica? Antarctica's fine. Australia, nothing's happening in Australia because we know that the end of the world doesn't happen in Australia. Because they've already burned. Dark humor. But anyways. Explore Catalona? Or is this Portugal? Smells like survival. The Manticore 1 is set down outside an abandoned sewage treatment facilities. Our operatives report that the smell is so disgusting we might have to invent a new scale. Yeah, go in, guys. Oh. Oh, goodness. Scavenging up resources from a site like this is pretty awful work, but we need whatever we can get. Our operatives have recovered all the resources they could find. They were attacked by a mutated fluke worm, but in the end, the fumes were more dangerous than the mutant. So yeah, I can just see the scene. I'm like, alright, go into the sewers. And yeah, I'm sorry, everybody. Let's go get some R&R.
Research complete.
Ooh. Time to get everyone a new gun. And move on in. Yeah, we definitely need some R&R. Let's see what they have up there. Alright. I think we're definitely probably going to attack the Disciples anew. Once I get new
Construction complete.
living quarters built. And get a few more people recruited. So yeah, we get some more living quarters built, that way we can have some more people. See how base 2 is doing. Alright, they're going to start get the food production up. Alright. I am concerned. Oh, someone leveled up. Nobody 09. You become a 4th level operative. Ooh, farsighted. This is actually fairly good. It lets you actually see a little bit further and it gives you +2 willpower. It's yeah. So yeah, you came home and you trained in the UFC ring we have built. You know, give you a little bit more strength, so you have a little bit more health. Let's see. Alright, let's go ahead and explore this. Abandoned military base. No hostile forces have been detected, but there are probably some resources we can find here. I love these exploration sites. A small cache of resources have been found. 60 tech, 140 materials. Too many good things have been happening. A voice in the wilderness. Exploration site. Our operatives have discovered an abandoned Phoenix project site. What appears to be no more than a small, nondescript shack, in fact, leads to a heavily fortified underground nuclear bunker built in the 1940s. A nuclear bunker in the 1940s? Well, I guess 46 to 49, yeah. Here, the project stored much of its older archive materials, in addition to various oddities collected by its eccentric first administrator, Randolph Symes. Yeah, go in that bunker, guys. Sadly, a significant part of the archive seems to have been destroyed by mold. However, a number of highly valuable documents have survived, including several compilations of the proceedings of the Phoenix Working Group, one of the Phoenix Project's predecessor organizations. These accounts of investigations conducted more than a century ago can give us new insights into how we approach our work today. Look at all that stuff. We even got research, which increases this, or decreases it. Earthseed, Dokkum. Dokkum is an anarcho-syndicalist haven closely associated with Sindarin, but not entirely part of it. Representative Boris Eisborg has contacted our operatives on behalf of Dokkum to request the assistance of the Phoenix Project. A team of Dokkum explorers has managed to discover the precise location of the Svalbard Global Seed Vault, a seed bank thought to contain more than 1 million samples. Whether the structure is still intact is unknown, as the area is infested with Pandorans, but even if a fraction of the samples have survived, they could play an essential role in restoring Earth's ecosystem. Representatives Eisrock would like the Phoenix Project to help secure the area around the vault. I could denounce the concept of saving seeds of the old world and make a new happy, but I think we're going to go up there, see what's up there. Representative Eisbrook transfers the vault's coordinates and wishes our operatives the best of luck. It's Greenland, guys. Can we get there? Nope. Ooh, we can hire a new sniper. That way, oh, we can't yet. We don't have enough space.
Scan complete.
We are still exploring. The towering incompetence. Our operatives have discovered a highly fortified skyscraper. The site appears to be abandoned. Our findings indicate that this location was fortified by the owners of a hedge fund, who intended to outlast the end of days here. Although the structure is beginning to crumble, it would have been a good place to survive the early years of the apocalypse. Let's go look. The tragedy is something of a puzzle. Despite the availability of tremendous technical resources and enough supplies to last a century, the owners of this structure apparently died from voluntarily drinking unfiltered water. Oh, that's a good reference. Give me just a second. So, just kind of while I'm chuckling, there's a movement, there's a group of people, honestly, who believe that the best way to drink water is to drink it unfiltered directly from the stream. to drink raw water, as it's called. Um, Now, if you live off raw water, you know, in areas less developed, it's not as bad. It's not good, but it's not as bad. But if you live somewhere like the U.S., which this is mostly happening in, drinking raw water when you're used to, you know, fluoride water for the most of your life, to filtered water, is terrible. Your body is not ready for any of those microbes. So I kind of get the reference. I don't know why it's in what is that island called? It's not Cyprus. Anyways, let's go into the Sahara, guys. Kind of hoping for an air attack over here. Don't tell our allies. I wish I could recruit him. He's got the good shotgun. Also, in this universe, water is infected by the Pandoran virus, so them drinking unfiltered water is then essentially just drinking the virus. Alright, let's go on and get some supplies. Alright, here we go. Alright, I got a water sentinel, a mist sentinel. I got three places they can come in from. So, well, we'll probably just try to take that tower down first, because it's the thing we can see. Have Reverb come up here and help you.
Identifying target.
Alright, crit roll. I think you can take him out. With a pistol. Your favorite weapon.
Threat eliminated.
And then we shall send our mighty Sergeant Orpheus on up to the high ground. So I am terrified because everything's going fairly smooth and easy right now. I'm waiting for the shoe to drop. Alright, nobody. We'll send you on over here. Enemy spotted. What we got? What we got? Where is he? All the way across the map. Grenade launchers and guns. Okay. So this can actually be difficult if we aren't able to take these guys out fairly quickly. And mind controllers. Wonderful. And all kinds of this.
Be right there.
Alright, Wolfrat, it's up to you to kill this menace.
I'm on the move.
Alright. So we'll take a look at the light fragger. Alright. Should start dying. Alright. Maybe it's just those two. I doubt it, but maybe. I can be hopeful. Alright, Reverb, run on in, buddy. El Baruchu has your back.
Double time.
We put crit roll on the super high ground where snipers should be. And they got a shot with their pistol on this guy. And I'm actually going to try to shoot the barrel. That way it explodes and does more damage. Because he's between two barrels. Try a quick aim. That should allow us to get another shot in. I am saddened. Alright, Sergeant Orpheus, do your thing. Oh! Oh, you missed. This is actually kind of concerning. We'll have nobody to dash inside. Kill that little bugger.
Gotta keep on pushing.
Because I really don't need him running around being a nuisance. Alright, Wolf Rat will run up fairly close. Take some cover here. Yeah, this might be it. There we go. Yep. Nope, that was not it. There is another one running around. But where could he be? Oh. Oh. Wolf Rat! A second one. I think we might lose a Wolf Rat. We did not. Wow. Wolf Rat, you are 1 ton SOB. 1 tough.
Pushing on.
Go save him, El Perucho.
Ready to fire. That was a kill. Let's do this.
Yeah, he might be. Oh, wow. I did not expect him to survive that, to be honest with you. Just two, and one guy just suicides with his grenade launcher. Let me try to get him out of the area first. I'm gonna have him heal up.
I'll be okay.
Well, I hope you're okay, Wolfram. I could try to have him finish it.
Zooming in.
I mean, this guy's not that tough. There's more. Somewhere. That's not good.
Overwatching.
Alright, we'll have Sergeant Orpheus jump over here. But where are they? Oh, that wasn't Wolf Rat. Who was that in there? Who almost died?
Ready for action.
Nobody. Okay. It was nobody. Still, nobody. Heck of a job. Alright. Where are the others? I swear sometimes the aliens get stuck somewhere.
Providing overwatch.
Ah, a mind controller. Alright. It took over the rookie. El Perucho, you must use laser precision to protect the rookie. There we go. Nobody died. I had concerns. When you kill everything and the game doesn't end, you're just like, but what happened? You're pretty good, El Perucho. You saved the rookie. I like to call him the rookie. He's called the rookie because he's just the youngest guy. He's been through some harrowing stuff. He just got head crabbed, guys. Alright, 600 resources, 300 food, and some ammo. Not bad. Re-up the med kits. I think we're making some good progress, everybody. Now something got built. What got built? Ah. Need some more ammo. Ah, our guns. Our guns got built. Alright, everybody. Need to get people some guns. Alright, El Peruch. Two grenades reserve. We'll replace your gun with the heavier one. Okay, so it's the melee and the snipers that get the handguns. Right, 3 more hours. Oh no, we've been ambushed. So in an ambush, our goal is just to survive for 3 turns and then run for it. I have no idea what the game's going to decide to throw at us. Let's hope it ain't too bad. I hate ambushes because they're just literally... Well, in an ambush you can get some good XP, but like you don't get anything else. You don't get equipment, you don't get materials. You don't even make people... But oh no, not snakes everywhere. You be quiet, nobody 09. I'll take fish people everywhere. Alright, Sergeant Orpheus, you got a shot on 2 of them.
Preparing to fire.
Oh. Oh, this guy think he can hide behind a wall. Well, it mostly worked for him. So, what do we got up there? Alright, so Pain Chameleon is as soon as I shoot this guy, he should probably go and hide.
On the mark. Confirming target.
Yep. Let's see if we can't get this guy in the leg, though.
Moving to position.
Oh, goodness.
Ready to fire.
It reminds me of the, I don't think they were called Elders. They may have been, of the old XCOM. Like, everything else just walks around, and these guys just pop up in the air and shoot you, and you're just like, why? Albeit, flying in these games is really not a great advantage. Because, like, everything can see you then. I'll have our rookie run
Gotta
over
keep
here.
going.
He'll be nice and safe. I swear.
On the move.
Okay. We'll have Wolf Rat take a position and try to take this guy out over here.
I need is
He's
a clear
dazed,
shot.
so he shouldn't be too much of a threat, but I like to have less aliens.
He got him.
There we go. And I guess we'll just aim this way. End our turn. There you are. Ouch. Look, everybody, it's an alien behind a wall.
It's hard to shoot like this.
He'll run off and hide. Make sure to try to send El Perucho to go and flush him out, because this guy will just die.
No rest for the wicked.
Found him. Finish him. Oh, his torso's got pretty good armor on it. Shh. You'll get to pet the rabbits up on the farm, Triton. Alrighty. Well, we should be safe. Gonna gather my team back together. Yep. We should be good. In fact, I'm gonna heal up a little bit. We're basically waiting on the game to tell us where we can evac from.
Repositioning. Prioritizing speed.
Holding position.
Providing overwatch.
Holding position.
Look, an alien has appeared. Alright, now we can figure out where we can run to. Right there. So. Oh. You're kidding me. Alright, I gotta move just a little bit, Sergeant Orpheus, because the tree was blocking your path. Which makes sense. Let's get out of here, everybody.
Sprinting to position.
Oh, don't worry, if trees get in the way, we'll just rely on crit roll. Crit roll's very good at taking out the trees. Come on, rookie.
On the move.
Sprinting.
Looks like Wolf Rat's going to be the first one out of here. Yeah, you don't even need chainsaws. You just need a sniper rifle, guys. That's all you need to do is to cut down trees. come running up. But these guys, all they got is shields and guns, so they're probably not going to be an issue. We got the little headhunter all the way back, so I'm not really scared of him. So we got this one. Going good out here with minimal ammo loss and minimal health loss.
Heading out.
Oh. And crit roll, you're the last one out.
Advancing.
Some of those ambushes can get nasty. Like, this stream has been the opposite of last stream where we were facing way too much. This stream we're facing like it feels just a little too little. Not complaining. Internet God Games. Game of Gods. God of Games, there we go. There's anything I learned about working in IT, never say stuff like that. And now terrible things are going to happen. If we're going to do an area scan, let's get a little bit more south. Oh, yeah. Sergeant Orpheus, you have leveled up. Let's see what we can get you. Alright. So we can get you ready for action. Reloading is free and picking up stuff is free. Boom blast, grenades and other explosives is reduced by 1. That's an active power we have to trigger. So, actually, yeah, I think I'll pick that up for you, since you do carry around a lot of grenades. You don't really reload a lot, so ready for action's not a huge thing for you. Not until, ooh, can't wait to get to that. Look at your 7-level ability here, Sergeant Orpheus. Rage Burst. Shoot 5 times with 50% accuracy using a proficient direct fire weapon. Imagine firing your big cannon 5 times in a row. Ooh, that's a nice one. But let's get your willpower up. Willpower up. Willpower up. I can't have you mind control anymore. I can give you return fire, though. Return fire with a big cannon? Yeah, that'd be awesome. You're right, Nobody09. If we do hit 7 level, I'm really gunning for that. I have to make sure I keep 50 skill points aside to pick up the ready for action and then the rage burst.
Construction complete.
Living quarters.
Research complete.
We have researched Pandoran evolution. We get 150 tech materials and 300 material. Pandoran evolution. Field reports are indicating that some Pandorans of the Arthon and Triton types are gradually developing resistances and counters to our weaponry. While this process in some ways resembles traditional evolution, it is clearly a much more directed process. Rather than adapting to evolutionary pressure, the Pandorans are being adapted with a goal in mind: the eradication of humanity.
So, New Jericho continues to expand its military capabilities.
Well, that's not a bad
This
thing.
time with a new class of soldier. The Technician. Robotic arms, cranial input hubs. It all sounds very impressive, and we are not exactly opposed to this development. But we do wonder, when is New Jericho going to invest in anything other than war?
Once probably the things that are trying to kill us leave? Like...
Yes, we need to achieve some kind of peace. And we in Synedrion aren't unwilling to fight. But winning is more than just building the biggest army. To win, we need a functional infrastructure. We need people who can plan. We need a system that works.
Okay. I get where you're coming from, Sidarian, but we need weapons. I mean, this is like active war here, guys. Alright, let's go get a sniper. I gotta have a backup just in case.
The disciples of Kanu Haven is under attack.
Okay, I'll help you in just a second. I want to go get a guy. But yeah, just in case crit roll ever goes down, we should have a backup. Blinker the snake. Anyways, let's go help these guys. Okay, this should be a fairly easy mission. Let's go ahead and get this milk run out of the way and continue on. Now, I will say, except for Sindarin, the disciples anew usually have some of the better looking places. Usually, unless it's one of their slums. See? Get big temples, so we just gotta protect that thing. And kill all the guys. All the bad guys, of course. So, we'll keep our foot soldiers on the ground.
Got to be quick.
Go, Wolfret. Yeah. We don't care about Windows. It's Mac or nothing. Steal some of their stuff. Now, of course I'm joking. I actually do
No
not
time
use a
to
Mac
waste.
nor own a Mac. Crit roll. Need to figure a way to get you up there, crit roll.
Let's roll.
Hey, crit roll, you just said let's roll.
Sprinting to position.
Little jetpack.
Doing it.
Sergeant Orpheus all the way on up here. And we still see no bad guys.
Let's go.
Alright, guns and shields.
Sprinting.
I'm literally,
Targets in sight.
well, never mind. We found the bad guys.
Reposition.
Okay, yes, I see them. Now, take your position and kill one of them. Nice.
I'm on the move. Confirming target. On the mark.
Yeah, that guy's definitely going to die in his next turn.
Dashing
Yeah.
ahead.
We're still. Our main goal is to try to grab as much stuff as we can. Steal it, research it. Get up there, crit roll.
On the move.
quick aim. And then we'll take a look here. He's got a shield, he's got a leg. Yeah, lots of hammers. You're correct. It's tactical borrowing is what we're doing.
Moving to position.
Get you back into some fortification there. Like I said, I think this is going fairly well. And I guess we'll just have Sergeant Orpheus jetpack over here to help with the aliens on this side. Honestly, I wouldn't be surprised if back at base, Sergeant Orpheus, all he does is run around with his jetpack. I mean, I would. Why would I walk anywhere if I had a jetpack? Kurt, roll! Headshot.
Kill confirmed, right? Got lucky.
Whew. Alright, Wolf Rat, you held on. Alright. There's stuff on the ground for us to take, which is what I'm doing.
On my way.
Yeah, we really can't afford to not be scavengers.
Gotta keep going.
Double time.
So I'm pretty sure there's only one alien left. And like I said, we're just stealing as much as we can. I mean, tactically borrowing.
Pushing on.
Another enemy, eh? There's two over there. Well. Alright. And now... Sergeant Orpheus. You can do it. Alright. Just missed.
Right there.
Put your guns down. Fire back. They put their shield up. Alright, time to overwhelm them.
Gotta keep on pushing.
Come on, nobody.
Gotta keep on pushing.
Now to overwhelm the last guy.
Gotta keep going.
Well, hello. Actually gonna wait on him.
Channel open.
All set.
Now we'll have him go. Well, looks like we lost the rook. Oh, this is hard. And there goes El Parucho.
Doing it.
Dang it. Yeah. Sergeant Orpheus, you get revenge for them.
I'm hit.
How hit are you? You're okay, Sergeant Orpheus.
Preparing to fire.
So, we took a couple losses. We lost the rookie in El Parucho. We did get some materials. We're gonna go back to base, rest up, collect some people.
Research complete.
Give people better helmets. So it reduces their stealth, so Steph will see him earlier, but it is a better helmet. is it Logistics B? Johnny Bear Bear. Put on the mana core. We'll head to our primary base. El Poro Chu. El Poro Chu. We'll never forget you. Your sacrifice. Right? Dash, return fire, increase their health. Ain't gonna lie, I'm going to miss the speed of El Paruchu. Alright, Johnny Bear Bear. Let's see. Give you armor break. Nah, strongman doesn't do anything. Strength, speed, more speed, and Wolf Rat some training. I know, isn't he pretty? And I mean, that's how they are permanently. Ooh. Well, it looks like Wolf Rat's going to become the unofficial leader of the team, as he's able to rally the troops. But yeah, at this we do definitely need to recover just a little bit before we attack that
Scan complete.
That nest. And that should finally allow us to unlock the loyalty mission with Sindarin.
Research complete.
Alright. And it will also allow us to get the armor kind of built up. Like I said, it reduces the stealth, but it does increase their speed. I mean, it does increase their armor, so it gives them a little bit more survivability if we go with New Jericho assault armor for most of our assaulters. And what do we get to research? Yes. If I could have just got a better angle on the shot, I think El Paruchu could have killed that guy before he took any more lives, but I was wrong. So, virus weapons, virus actually reduces the enemy's willpower, so it's not a terrible ability to have. So, throw it into our research queue. And continue recovering. I'm going to speed it up just a little bit.
Research complete.
And if we compare, once again, not hugely more powerful, but just a little bit more powerful. Which, every bit of armor can be huge.
Research complete.
Alright, we have researched Mist Sentinels. The Mist Sentinel is an enigmatic phenomenon, an immobile fungoid structure hosting mutated symbiotes. Ugh. It produces a complex aerosol with hundreds of different types of microbes, which is basically a concentrated version of the mist coming from the sea. It seems to have a defensive role with proximity of hostile organisms triggering a release of mist in a local area. We see them growing across the land, promoting the transformation of flora and fauna. For what purpose, we do not know. We can do 50% more damage against them. And crit roll, looks like while you were at base, you did level up. I'm going to give you Master Marksman. While you start your turn, there's no one within 10 feet, 10 tiles of you. You should aim better. Increase your willpower so you can do a little bit more. What's going on with your equipment? Alright, Wolf Rat's healed. So we'll go and do our assault on the base. Have a good one, Nobody09. VOD will be available, and once I can figure out my issues with YouTube, it will be up on YouTube. Alright, into the base we go. Alright, in honor of El Barochu, hopefully you live up to the honor of his memory. Or her memory. So, I hope everybody's enjoying watching the stream with me. I do enjoy having you watch and interact with me. Is there anything more you'd like me to explain or to talk about as we're waiting for things to load, or as we get into it? Oh, it's so dark. Okay.
Here.
I'm gonna send... We couldn't have had the thing right next to us this time. I think there's probably two around here. So, Sergeant Orpheus will lead one team.
Crunch time.
And Wolf Rat will lead the other team.
Hostile.
Alright, where? Okay. Okay, you see an egg. I need you to take cover.
Zooming in.
Take aim. What do we got here? They got some good armor on them. Their legs are still weak though, so that's what we'll fire at.
Moving to coordinates.
Alright, looks like Crit Roll's got to aim on a... Alright, Crit Roll. You go with Team A, which will be led by Wolf Rat.
I'm going.
You're going to assist them. Alright, in honor of El Barocho, go with Team B, which is led by Sergeant Orpheus.
I'll keep my eyes open.
And Johnny Bear Bear. Well, you know who you're going with. Alright, Wolf Rat. You get up there with your team. Survey the situation, let us know.
Repositioning.
Alright, let's see what happens. Oh, something triggered. One of the towers triggered. So I think there's a tower that way. Oh, no, no. Crit roll! I'm sorry, crit roll.
Yeah.
El Poruchu. Or in memory of El Poruchu. Guard this passage.
Hold the position.
Modok's fist. We have got to get you faster. Just double check this corner real fast. I don't think anything's this way. I think it's going to be this way. Alright. Rally your troops, Wolfred.
We stand together. All I need is a clear shot.
That could have gone better.
Alright. John Bear, go. Okay, good. Nothing that way. Alright, Sergeant Orpheus. He's found the tower. Sergeant Orpheus has found the tower. Where? Oh. Tower's over that way. Maybe there's only one tower. Just got a little unlucky. It happens.
Aiming.
Too risky.
I'll keep my eyes open.
Ouch. Return fire. Oh, this ain't good.
One miss.
Alright. Crit
I've
roll.
got a visual.
Alright. We found a second tower. Yep, we found both the towers.
I'm going.
Oh, this is super risky. I'm not going to do that. I gotta get this guy healed up.
I'll be okay. Confirming target.
They'll go for the arm here. And we're right back where we were before.
Let's go.
Alright, remember El Borucho. We have someone coming from this way. That's why we need armor piercing badly.
What's our move?
Rely on our main man, Sergeant Orpheus here.
Ready to engage.
Get rid of that shield. No. Wrong weapon. Ouch. Oh, this is not good.
Taking aim.
This is not good. This is not good. This is not good.
Can you keep going?
Alright. Our best bet is to try to take these towers down as quick as possible. But, thing is, he's not in a bad cover position. He just took some bad fire. I'll pull him back just a little bit.
Pushing on.
I'll put you into a better spot. And we will get
Right there.
Sergeant Orpheus into a defensive spot. You leave our commander alone. Goodness. All right.
On it. Ready to fire.
Zooming in.
Alporucho. Good.
Preparing to fire.
I am. Oh, Bear can't make it to him. No. Oh. Alright, Wolf Rat, get into cover.
I'm on the move.
It's really tense. I don't
Moving
know
out.
who's going to die, if anybody's going to die. We dazed him. Good. Means he shouldn't shoot at us. Oh, dang it. We don't have a lot of turns left.
Feel a bit safer now.
Let me see where your arm's at. Now you can't shoot. Oh. Overwatch. That's a thing.
Repositioning.
Will this gun do more?
Zooming in.
Oh, it will. Alright, I'm gonna let you kill this alien and shoot the other tower.
Target down.
Oh. I was real worried on that one, guys. I felt like we might have, for legit, just had like 2 or 3 deaths. But everybody made it out alive. I'm glad you're feeling happy. I know losing the original El Porrucho was just hell. But you did fine in that. You killed 2 aliens, took out a tower. I mean,
Blessed are those who seek transformation. But to seek alone is not enough. Neither is to speak. For these were the ways of the false gods of old, who drowned in the flood that Anu commanded.
okay.
To be initiated further into the sacred teachings of the Exalted, you must show that you will act on behalf of humanity. Not merely the humanity that was, but the humanity that will be.
Okay, you all wear like creepy masks, and I have one of your people who the humanity will be. He's cool. His name's Bear, but he doesn't look right. He doesn't have a mouth.
There are some who still cling to the sins of the old world. Even now they are consumed by greed, thinking that if they hoard enough, they will survive the coming changes. These brigands have attacked many of our havens, and those of others also. Let the judgment of the dead god fall upon them.
Okay, we will think about it.
Very well. But do not think about it for too long. Judgment approaches.
You seem to be genuinely on our side, and everyone here at Synedrion really appreciates that. Please understand that we are cautious with organizations such as the Phoenix Project, not because we're trying to be obstinate, but because we've had some pretty terrible experiences that we'd prefer not to repeat. You know that I have high hopes for an alliance between the Phoenix Project and Synedrion. So my advice is this. What would be really helpful right now would be a more direct demonstration of your support. That could really win some hearts and minds.
Okay.
At this moment, we have a couple of really important projects running. The sort that could actually change the future, like improving our mist-repelling tech, which may allow us to peacefully coexist with the new ecology, or deploying a new breed of modified plant to help us reclaim the planet for ourselves. Believe me when I say we've had a lot of debates about which approach is better, and there are some pretty opinionated factions forming. In any case, we're lacking enough people to support both projects at once, and it's a bit of a deadlock. So if you could lend a hand with one of them, that would mean a lot.
I don't know what the terraforming does. I know if you support the mist repellers, they build towers that start repelling mist from their havens. And I really like that because it kind of keeps it a little bit more contained. So we're going to go with that for now.
Zara will be pleased to hear that. She is one of the most passionate advocates of, well, some people would say the original values of Synedrion, but it's hardly that simple. She's part of a loose coalition called the Polyphonic Tendency, which advocates solutions that reject all hierarchies, all forms of domination. Nikolai, on the other hand, oh dear, I'm involving you in Synedrion drama, aren't I? My apologies. Good luck with the mission.
Well, thank you, Citizen Athena. Yes, we need healing. And yes, we're going back to base to recover. Well, good news. The mission's right next door. Alright, going to get Nobody 09 ready for action because they reload more often. Health. I feel like health is important. Alright. Well, I guess we're going to sit here and recover for just a second because, oh goodness.
Research complete.
Alright, Siren Autopsy. Summary. The siren is named after its bone-chilling screech, which has psychic as well as sonic components. It incorporates human and myriapoda genetic information, resulting in a particularly gruesome monster. However, its mind control abilities are the most terrifying characteristic. In order to understand more about its mechanisms, it is imperative that we capture and study a live specimen. This could be the key to understanding the whole structure of the Pandoran symbiotic collective. Genetic origins: 9% arthropod, 8% myriapoda, 23% human, 60% unknown. Function: leadership, abduction, close combat. Mind control: can directly control an enemy with low will, especially after attacking by virus or psychic scream. Offensive mutations: acid ejection, slashing blades, viral infection, psychic scream. Defensive mutations: multi-pedal variant is armored. Mobility: agile variant can move rapidly. Weakness: very limited range ability. Yeah. Oh, Bear leveled up. Bear. Alright, yeah, we'll do that so he takes less damage and then increase his speed. We need him fast. because he is just melee and he's worthless. But he's just sitting there in the back, just hanging out.
My sources tell me New Jericho has developed a new type of APC. I hope they intend to use it to fight the Pandorans, not their fellow human beings.
Well, I hope so.
But the real question is, how can you win a war if you don't understand the battlefield? All the vehicles in the world won't help you if you cling to the delusions of the old world. I should know. I remember the wars of the old world better than anyone.
Well, Taxiarch, Negro, I think humanity needs all the tech it can get, okay?
Well, fair enough, actually, but we do have to be careful.
Understandable. I'm trying to get everybody healed up. Then we'll probably do the Mist Repeller mission, and I bet that's probably going to be what we're going to do tonight. So, healed up. Everybody's healed. Now, I do know we've manufactured some protection, so I'm actually going to start equipping that stuff. That way Wolf Rat's a little bit more protected. And Clive. The new El Perocho is level 3. I think you're getting close to 4. I think after this mission you should probably be 4, but... No, we're doing fine. We've taken some licks, but we're getting fairly close. We just need to reach... So close. Need to reach 50. Alright, Mist Repeller technology could change the course of the war against the Pandora virus. It could even make a kind of peace possible, but testing the tech is dangerous, and labs frequently come under attack. We must ensure the test can be successfully completed by eliminating any potential hostiles. Let's move in, guys. Yep, here we go. So yeah, our goal is to like protect these two huge satellite dish-looking things. They're the Mist Repellers. So we just have to kill. Most of these missions are just kill all the baddies. Nothing complicated. You know, the most variation we get is protect these people or survive. But it's usually on these missions where you can get some of the more unique enemies. So I wouldn't be surprised if we saw one of our old snake buddies.
Executing.
Go, Sergeant Orpheus. Give us the lay of the land. Well, don't see anything yet. Oh, there we go. Alrighty, this is a bombardier. The thing on the back lets him launch worms. Or goo. So this could be fireworms, toxic worms, or goo. Goo is like the least worst thing. You just can't move. You know, situationally it can be bad. The other things launch suicide bomb worms. And I just consider that worse. Ooh. Where's the baby? What we got here? Shield and gun. And heavy armor. I think we'll be okay. The big guys can be problematic if they're launching worms and you can't like contain them. But I am worried about the bigger guys because it looks like they're fairly well armored, so they're going to be a problem. But we'll just see how that all works out. This guy looks like he's got regeneration. What type of gun does he got? He's got a laser pistol. Let's shoot to him. Alright, Marduk's Fist. Unfortunately, you suiciding across an open playing field, while hilarious, would be a waste of your talents. Alright, Clive Nobody will have you guard the front entrance. And I think we'll
Gotta
stick
keep on
Al
pushing.
Poruchu with Wolf Rat to guard that flank. I think you can get this guy. Eh, got close. I would like to get you up high, crit roll, but you can shoot stuff now. Go ahead and shoot that torso. You missed. You missed crit roll. I need you to hit. Okay. Alright, that guy inked. And then here comes the big baddie. He's going to deploy shield. Oh, they have two of them. Looks like they have two. Or I could be wrong.
Aiming.
Alright. The Chiron. The Chiron, whatever they're called. Actually going to get Sergeant Orpheus to a better position to hit this thing. Yeah, these are artillery guys. He now knows we're here. But we should be okay as long as nothing worse happens. I'm going to get crit roll some elevation, see if that helps with the aiming.
Identifying
guy.
target.
If we can hit his arm here and take it off, it would help us. There we go.
Hostile wounded.
We took his gun arm out. That's actually fairly significant. Allows us to be a little bit more bold with this area.
Be right there.
Where do you see the baddie, huh? Alright, take cover. You still can't do it. Well, I guess you could shoot him. Now there's got to be more baddies than just these three things.
On my way.
Oh, just this one bit.
Let's go.
How do we? Dang it. Alright, now the good thing is this guy should only have spit attack. Well, I don't really think he even has that. He's running. So yeah, if the aliens have no weapons, they will just run. Ah, what is this thing doing? Alright, let's see what it has. Fireworms. Alright, Sergeant
Ready
Orpheus.
to engage.
Your mission is to take that ugly thing down. There are now worms in the base.
I'm on the move. Zooming in. Enemy down.
Yeah, the big armor guys, they truly are a pain to deal with. I'm coming to get you.
Be right there.
You did disable its head, though. You did disable its head, though, Sergeant
Confirming
Orpheus.
target.
So, like, the best we can do is, like, hurt its legs. So I'm gonna go for its legs. Alright. We are definitely going to need you on cleanup duty here, Alvarocho, against these worms.
Aiming.
Ready to fire.
Crit roll, you hit him.
Dashing ahead.
Yeah, if we can get crit roll and Sergeant Orpheus just to focus on that big guy, I don't think it'll last long, but we definitely need multiples connected to him. Alright. Oh! That hurts.
Hostile still.
Well, at least we
active.
gave as good as we got. Oh. No, unfortunately not.
Preparing to fire.
But we will continue firing on it. Oh, you talking about fighting the big guys? Oh yeah, yeah. There's a good chance I'm going to have to have you guys come help contain the situation. One guy against two is not going to do that well. Grenade's just not big enough.
Zooming in. We got him.
While Bear continues his slow, methodical march so he can actually melee. Alright, we should have just enough heal. See, Sergeant Orpheus? You helped hurt this thing tremendously. And now we can kill it.
I got the kill.
That way we can push forward. Probably got to be next turn that we do our true push, because we're just not in a position to... Oh. Okay. So, there is a little bit of bugginess in this game with the fireworms and the launchers. The fireworm is currently inside that, like, object. It won't do anything. We'll have to come back and eventually blow up the object to kill the fireworm. So... No. Yeah, they like to do that. For whatever reason. That's not good. And that is why it is terrible to be melee.
I'm ready.
You have to use El Parucho to bail somebody out.
Pushing on. Moving out.
Alright. There you go. Got one of the big boys.
Hostile down.
There we go, guys. But as you can see, it's getting harder and harder to damage these guys. Oh, yeah, I know what's going on. Let this guy heal. Let this guy run to somebody that can heal him. We'll let El Parucho help our melee buddy, who really needs a sprint.
Providing medical attention.
We should
5 by 5.
probably move crit roll here. And then we'll have Sergeant Orpheus shoot the thing. And ta-da! A fireworm is revealed.
Confirming target. Hostile neutralized.
Alright, you're level 4. Like I said, I knew you're fairly close. Yes, we did. We did survive. But it is getting more and more difficult.
I'm glad you decided to help us. But I hope both the Phoenix Project and the Polyphonic Tendency can at least recognize that these attacks on the Mist Repellers aren't a coincidence. Somehow, the Pandora virus is defending its strategic interests. Tell me, do you think we can really coexist with something like that?
Yeah, we'll definitely have to load someone up with the medical stuff, or to give everybody an additional med unit, because one per guy isn't enough anymore.
That's what Zara said too. Very well. I hope I'm wrong.
I hope you're wrong too. In fact, I'm going to jump in manufacturing here real fast. And I think that's at the top. And I think everybody's going to get an extra piece of healing to use. Even, well, Sergeant Orpheus, you're going to get stronger. You can even carry meds around. He needs to carry too. He's getting into combat a lot more often. Alright. Multi-classing really get you back up to speed. Let's see. What can this guy do? Give him farsighted and extreme focus, because that is definitely what's needed for snipers. I got you, Sergeant Orpheus. So now we can research the dead body of that thing, and Charons were first described as a cross between a beetle and an artillery launcher. Dissecting one would bring more insight into the fire mechanism and their bioorganic weapons. So. Alright. Let's go recruiting. Let's go get some guys. Because we got the money for it, we got the space for it. We need people. In case, you know, our people start dying.
Research complete.
The Cyclops. Crit roll. We're getting you a better sniper rifle. Alright. So we're going to recruit one of the elites. I'm going to show him off to you guys real fast. He went to Phoenix Point. So yeah, these guys can like heal with their arms, and they can repair with their arms. They can remove mind fraggers. They heal mechanical devices. They heal hit points. So here's our medics, essentially. These are the guys who were like, because their weapon's all right. It's not great. You know, but it's not bad. So yeah, and they can deploy an auto turret. So like, I definitely want to try to get enough people together for like an actual true Team B, and then develop and either steal an aircraft or yeah, essentially a Doc Ock, or try to get a or steal a second aircraft, or you know, that way we have a second team. It's just the elite guys cost so much. I like the regulars. Yeah, we'll definitely probably steal. Like I said, let's see where we're at with everybody. Yeah, disciples I knew are probably going to be our target. It's kind of what I'm hoping for, and then try to get these guys 50 to. Yeah, try to get these guys to 50% and start developing their tech and get armor-piercing bullets. But let's go ahead and recruit this guy. Okay, we got laser rifle. That's not bad to have. And now we're resource poor. So we're going to fly up here to Wales. And while we're doing that, we are going to give our sniper a nice new shiny gun. Alright, we found a new base. Because of course we did. Go over here to Norway. Oh. The north has just been terrible for us, guys. But alright, we're gonna head on over here. See what this site has. Epic poetry, Sapanua. At Sapanua, a young poet is making a name for himself, inspired by the teachings of the Exalted. He has written an epic in verse that is part spiritual vision of the future, part guide to letting go of the old world. Despite the heavy subject matter, it's an easy read and entertaining, even humorous. Humankind's flaws are explained in ways that get loud laughs from audiences, and there is overall a feeling of hope. The poet would like to produce a beautiful printed edition of the work as present to the Exalted, but the Haven leadership is less than enthusiastic, insisting that the only thing really worth reading is the Gospel of the Exalted, so he has turned to us for the help. So, if we condemn it, I think we get a little bit of a bonus. Telling the support, we get like so if we give them stuff, we get the biggest bonus, and I'm going to go for that right now. So yeah, the Haven leader doesn't like us. New Jericho falls a little bit, but all we have to do is defend the base New Jericho, and we'll be up to that 50 that we need to be to get what we want. The end product of our efforts may not match the truly great additions of the past, but given present circumstances, it's a huge success. The young poet thanks our operatives with tears in his eyes. He never thought he would get to create something so beautiful. The Exalted will be pleased. Look, we just like to kind of help, honestly. But there's something up here, which we'll do next week. Energize this. Exploration site. Mission briefing. A group of unknown individuals masquerading as members of Sindarin has stolen valuable energy research from ATEX. We must secure the lab and retrieve the research. I'm going to hit start mission. We're going to load in, and then I'm probably going to save, and then we're probably going to call the session there, guys. So, what did everybody think of tonight? Glad you liked it. Oh yeah, I definitely had fun. There were some harrowing moments where I thought, definitely get to die. I know. Yeah, I got a little too overconfident in the defense, the rescue the Haven mission from the bad guys, and I got a couple people killed. So, this is a setup for next time. We're fighting humans with lasers, I think is what's happening on this one. So, let me go ahead and save this. Let me go find the string. Hit on yes there. Alrighty. Well, I thank you guys for all hanging out with me. Hope you all have fun. I will see you next week. If you know anybody who would like to watch this, go ahead and invite them. But thank you and have a good night. El Barocho, I've been working out issues with that YouTube. I will have it up soon. I've been dealing with trying to get stuff to upload on it. So it is Red Union 190 if you're going to look for it. Okay. So, but yeah, like I said, I've just been dealing with trying to get it to post. More like it because it's a 3-hour video and things get a little wibbly wobbly in the processing. So, but alright guys, have a good night. See you next week.